Welcome, controversy crew. Today I'm be talking about the thing with AI, robots versus humans. So before we get into the content, just hit that right down there. Go and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you get notified whenever I publish something new. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Well, the robots have arrived, at least in Pasadena, California. That's where the world's first ever fully autonomous AI-powered restaurant has opened, complete with burger flipping bots. We sent CBS's Joy Benedict on a taste test.
Flippy the chef makes Spud spectacular. This automated grill gives the meat its sizzle as this restaurant goes robotic.
For this burger, it would take about 120 seconds.
Cali Express by Flippy is the world's first AI-powered eatery. There's new technology outside the kitchen, too.
A cheeseburger.
Order kiosks use facial recognition to remember you, your favorite food, and how you like to pay. Then watch the robots work. No humans required.
We can't get enough people to come out to work on fryers and grills, and they're dangerous jobs. And this automation helps solve a lot of those issues.
Hello, may I have someone?
62% of restaurants report being understaffed. Industry experts say most of those unfilled jobs could be done by robots. And in California, where the minimum wage for most fast food workers will soon be $20 an hour, fewer workers equals cost savings. Dan Ives is with Wedbush Securities, a wealth management firm.
Once the minimum wage went to 20, that's the bell going off. More and more focus on spending on AI. Because look, that's inflationary. That's the problem. You can't necessarily pass all that to the consumer.
Flippy can cook 250 pounds of French fries an hour. The burger bot, 100 patties.
These restaurants are very, very busy at peak times, and every second that gets added to somebody waiting in the drive-thru is a lost revenue opportunity for that restaurant.
Is it costing people their jobs?
That's not what we've seen. It's really here to help people.
Humans at Cali Express will put the finishing touches on orders. For customers, the price of the meals are competitive. As for taste,
Is it going to affect the quality and the taste?
I would say yes, in a good way, because now each burger is being cooked precisely the same way every time.
time will tell whether AI takes over kitchens everywhere. That will be up to the public to chew on. Joy Benedict, CBS News, Pasadena, California.
Well, the robots have arrived, at least in Pasadena.
So, as you see, they have a restaurant, that's cooking fries, doing burgers. This isn't something new. There's actually one that makes pizzas. You have a bar, it's called, Tipsy Robot and Hollywood, Planet Hollywood, that makes drinks. There's no bartenders, there's nothing. You just sit there at your table, you order your drinks, it makes your drinks. I think one good thing about that is you don't have to worry about tipping nobody. That's just more money you can spend to drink. That's why I look at it. I can see the fast food restaurant industry going towards that because you have people who have made careers out of working at McDonald's, Burger King. Now, you got Popeyes, all these other places. So I foresee robots taking over a lot of those jobs. You may need someone there to bag stuff, but as far as, the cooking, because now you look at, they crying, they want $20 an hour. They're asking for more money than people who actually have harder jobs that don't make that much. So they want $20 an hour. So wait for companies to beat that. It's like, okay, you want $20 an hour? I'd rather spend my money on somebody that doesn't complain, that never has to take a break. I can have, the people in place to come in and do the repairs, if something go down, which means you probably have to have, a manager, somebody there that powers everything up, the little cleaning. So you'll have like a minor crew of what you have now. Just like McDonald's, I think 2016, 2017, I went to a McDonald's. I seen when they had the big touch screen thing. I walked up to the counter and they said, "Oh yeah, you order back there." So they had no one no longer working at the counter to do cash registers. You do everything yourself. So now they had, you know, I think 2 or 3 people back there cooking. I think it was 3. And then they had the one person that was putting stuff in the bags. And that was it. So that's where it's going because, like I said, people are turning jobs that were meant initially, if you do the history, was meant for college, high schools, no, college and high school students. And the reason for that was you could pay them a certain wage. You had a higher turnover rate. So you didn't have to worry about giving all these raises. You had to have people complain, say, oh, well, I've been here 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and they constantly want to raise. So you had high school students, automatically they get in the minimum wage. You had the college students, because a lot of those things was in college towns, you started them off at minimum wage. Some of them may stay to work the summer, but yeah, of course, yeah, you have a manager, but your actual workers, you just didn't have to. You don't have to have all those people. That's where they're gonna get to save their money. And I see a lot of the jobs doing like pretty soon, like a lot of things going AI. AI is gonna start taking some people jobs. So more people are gonna fall into your blue collar workers. Plumbers, construction. Now they got modular homes. I mean, they come to all kind of stuff. I think Mercedes Benz at one time had a self driving truck, and they're already testing that. Issue I see with that is, you have to charge it. It's going to have to charge somewhere. So they're already already putting on the route that those trucks are going to be driving, where they have charging stations where they actually have a person that's going to work inside who will just come out, and if a truck plug, they just plug it up. That's something they was looking at. So, like I said, I foresee a lot of jobs getting taken between robots and AI. I know Amazon, they have a lot of them have like the little robot arms, and do stuff to move stuff. They had one where they were showing the robots pushing the carts. So it's going to happen. I'm not sure how. I just look at Terminator, and even for the military, a lot of stuff. I'm trying to see how I put it well. So now, without a lot of things I did, I wrote a lot of stuff for equipment from nothing. It was ideas that went onto paper. Hey, this is what we want, and we have to include AI. AI was something that had to be put in there now. It had to have some type of AI capabilities. So a lot of stuff was being taken out of a soldier's hands. So you look at the military leading that way, these companies are going to go because they worry about themselves. They weren't about putting money in their pockets. They don't care about nobody else. It's just them. So if I have to pay fewer people, and if I can do a cost analysis of, okay, how long this robot will stay up to where I might have to have an engineer, some type of tech person coming to fix it. What's the life? They probably gonna do a test with like one, just to see how it works, and it's going to probably start getting a lot of business because people are going to want to see how it work out. And if they're getting this stuff quick and they're not getting the attitudes, replacing people, which means you got people replaced, fewer jobs, your homelessness goes up. So, somehow you're gonna have to do the reduction of people, some type of way. So I see things going left if that's where they decide to go. But I like to hear what you think. Get down in those comments. Tell me what you think about it as far as the robots and AI stuff taking human jobs, and I'll address whatever comments. If you got questions about stuff, certain things I probably won't be able to say because I did sign a bunch of NDAs and all the kind of crap like that, being in the military, and there's still a lot of things I still can't say when it comes to capabilities and things. A lot of things that we was working on, and for even things that I was writing for development. So till then, I will see you around.